Hello everyone, welcome back to Rightly Nine from the Vault. I am Phương Đình and this is my sister, the author, Thanh Đình.
Hi everyone, it's been a super long time since the last episode. How are you guys?
I think like everyone would say I'm fine, thank you, and you, that's like the basic thing and the basic answer that I just learned English since I was in my childhood. So basically, Happy New Year everyone, and I wish you guys have a wonderful holiday with your family, a wonderful time, and all the success for your new career in the new year.
Yeah, me too. I hope you had a blast over the new year and the Christmas holiday, and I hope that this 2026, I heard that it is the numerology year one for everyone. So let's keep hoping and manifesting that we will have a very, very good start and everyone will be on the best foot forward. So yeah, let's keep manifesting everyone.
It seems like you're trying to think so hard so to keep saying good blessing for everyone. Okay guys, so we'll keep going. I would like to summarize the last talk in the last episode. That is
It's
like
been a
our
long
trial.
time. It's been a
Although
very
it's
long time.
been a long time, but it's
Yeah.
been a really great trial. I had joined with my sister. And I remember in the last talk, we're talking about the age gap. We're talking
Yeah.
about the inspiration for you to
Yeah.
write the first story in the Love Anyway collection.
It was an awkward start, I would have to say. Very
Most of the
awkward.
time, I just heard that you keep laughing for no reason, and whenever you say something, I even cannot get the idea why you keep laughing. But anyway, good for you. That it's a good trial. I'm happy to join
Is that
again.
good? I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not.
So to continue with the Burning Love, because I just realized last episode we talked a lot, but we talked almost nothing.
Yeah, thanks to the lab.
So this time I truly want to keep going on with Burning Love because that story got my attention a lot in one of the most story got my attention a lot in the Love Anyway when I try to finish your collection.
Yeah,
Although I
thanks.
know my English is not that good to read the whole collection and try to understand it deeply by my limit understanding. However, I'm really interested to talk about it more.
Yeah, thanks for trying. Thanks for trying. She did try, you guys. She did try, but wow. I think she stopped halfway though.
I'm calling myself your loyalty reader, so I must prove it by myself. So, well, when people read that book and they only need about 1 week or so to finish the whole book, I need like 1 week to finish the one story. I think that's good for me to prove to you as my.
Yeah, and I said thanks for trying. I didn't argue about that. I did say thanks for trying.
Okay, so now I would like to mention about the feeling of loneliness when reading about the Burning Love.
Yeah.
That kind of loneliness I cannot explain by my limit English. However, when I talk Burning Love, beside the age gap, I feel that it's like two lonely souls by fate. They met each other, and somehow they could feel like the connection, the mutual connection, something like that. Is that correct?
I don't think it is mutual connection, but it is rather about how people in their normal daily life they often come to a point that you know how in everyday life we don't really focus on love. We are focusing more on our career nowadays, and for us it is more about the day-to-day bread and how we bring back money, how we bring back wealth, how we bring back pride, how we bring back the fame and the material side of things.
Oh, you describing me?
Yeah, I'm describing you, and I'm describing myself also. So yeah,
Oh, don't laugh so much.
but
Please learn
I mean-
something from last experience. We cannot like be like the trial episode, right?
I mean, yeah. A part of the job is to do something for the money. But in Burning Love, going back to Burning Love, because in that part there is the character of the artist, He is someone who is the epitome of an ideal person who works for the sake of working only. And he is working for the art, and he is working for something that is so sacred that he would rather sacrifice his whole person, his whole ideals, his whole life. And that is something that is invaluable in today's world. That is not loneliness. That is something that can be called he and his ideals. And he is so in love with his ideals that he doesn't feel the loneliness anymore. And so the girl in the question, the girl with the age gap of like 30 years, I think that when I write that character, what I imagine in my mind is more about she doesn't fall in love with him, but rather she fall in love with the ideal of love. Like he is this ideal person, and he is this gentle soul. He is love personified in a perfect man, and that is what she pictured her first love would be. So each of them, yes, they are not lonely, but they are falling in love with the different kind of, I would say, like with a different kind of identity. I would say so. So yes, it's not loneliness that you are feeling there, but it is rather a different kind of love.
Oh, somehow I just think of in my mind when I heard about your explanation. It's like they are the outsiders of the world, and the world is truly the outsider of them.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Like they not belong to the world. Even like the feeling of loneliness when I read them, when I read in the story, I feel like it's not like how to say, it's like in that coffee shop you portray them very clearly, and the coffee shop is like the blurry background, and it makes me feel the loneliness even more, and that's why I said the word loneliness. But when you said it's like unique identities between them, and somehow only them can see that color. Then the background is like something blurry behind them, and no one could see them anymore. Only them could see each other, something like that. So what's the position that when you portray the bartender? I think like it's the barista.
Yeah, he's the tea master.
Oh, the tea master. Okay.
They are drinking tea.
Sorry, I feel like my memory is so bad. It's so normal, you know me, because I still really good
I did
sister.
say thanks for trying. I didn't expect you to remember anything, but yeah, thanks for trying.
I'm so sorry. Even all the important events in my life, I still can forget it. So it's not a big deal. As long as we can focus on the main theme in this talk, that is fine for me.
Yeah, hopefully we don't go on a tangent and talk about, oh, by the way, how's like Ho Chi Minh City right now.
Okay, so what's his position that you portray in the story?
He is a witness, I would say, like a testament to the survival of a timeless love. Like he was there throughout the whole story. He was kind of like a background character that would guide the readers through every single experience of the girl's journey. Because from the beginning we have the setting that the barista know the guy, and the barista also know that the girl will be there waiting for the guy every single day and night. And even after the girl has left the theater, I would say, she still goes there. She still goes there every single day and night to wait for the artist, and the artist never comes to the tea shop anymore. So he witnessed that. But the fact that makes him even more of a spectacular witness, I would say, is because he never interfered with them. He never like, oh, let me tell Mr. L that you come by. No, he didn't say anything like that. Or he never reached out a hand like, you shouldn't wait anymore. But he simply just stand there, seeing, observing, witnessing how the love was breaking apart, and with that, he stand as life itself, because life is moving on when they are just breaking apart.
Oh, I see. Okay, time for a break. We will come back and we will see you guys later after few minutes, like around like 30 seconds to 1 minute.
30-second.
Hello guys, welcome back again. Thank you for your patience and for your time when you are on break and still can keep going back to listen to our nonsense conversation.
It is not nonsense. It is very valuable to me. So please don't use the word nonsense. So
Okay, it's a very valuable and unique and high quality conversation about love anyway. And to keep going, as a host for one of the hosts for this show, I would ask you, that is, let's see, as a good reader, you're a good reader, you're a good sister.
I don't consider you as a good reader.
You have to, as a good sister of mine, you have to consider me as your good reader, okay?
I will consider you
Yes,
as a good
as long as
sister,
that-
but not a good reader per se. Oh my God, not a good reader.
Well, different people, they have different kind of reading ability and skill, so you
Yeah.
cannot like use your standard to apply on me. To keep going, I would like to ask you though about your purpose as the writer of this collection. What is your main purpose when you write this first story?
Well, I think that if we talk seriously about the literary aspect of putting Burning Love as the first story in the series or in the collection, my respectable purpose would be, I want to portray how love can be represented under different perspective, under different light, that we don't necessarily have to see love in one lens. We can see it in a multicolor lens. It is like a rainbow over there. So, like for example, when you love someone, you don't necessarily have to have that person love you back. And I know that when I say this one out, it may sound very stupid, because like we all think that mutual love is something very sacred and very treasurable in the modern world. And I don't disagree with that. I wholeheartedly cherish that thought, that to have someone you love you back is a very rare thing. But beside that mutual love, there is other kind of love that exists under the microscope. And when you look under the kaleidoscope, it will turn into something very beautiful, like a multifaceted, like a diamond shining in the dark night. And sometimes it hurts, like the girl was hurt by what she realized by the end, that she doesn't necessarily love the man like she thought. Maybe she loved the idea of the man on the stage. Maybe she loved the characters he played on the stage, not necessarily himself or his true self. And maybe the man, the artist, he looked for her in his time of self-doubt. He looked for her as an encouragement to keep going when he was facing the scandals and everything else. He looked for her as a reason to keep going on, because she is his loyal fan, she is his loyal theater goer. She is the one who understood him the most. But does that lead to a mutual love? No. But they need each other. And that is the core, the essential thing for human beings. So that's why I place it at the topmost. But the pettier thing that I would say, the petty reason, is because that story was rejected by so many literary journals, and I want to put it there so that they can say, oh, look at that story, it is published right now, serve you right. Yeah.
Why do you have to mention it and including it into the talk right now when I feel it's not even related?
Because I am Betty. I'm very Betty. So yeah, I said it. I said what I said, and I won't delete that. I am very Betty. This one was rejected by so many of you out there, and I want to tell you this one is the one that is loved the most by my readers. So serve you right.
She's trying so hard to prove her ability, and through on the rejection from all the Asians
Yeah.
and on the public service, she think, okay, if I got rejection, this is not my way, and I need to prove it. All my success will be my greatest revenge for all of you
Of
guys.
course.
But anyway, I feel it's truly great, and I agree with you. The greatest feeling is the feeling to love and to be in love, and you don't need to worry so much to love or to be in love with someone, or to be loved back by someone. It's like the feeling you only need to feel and value it,
Yeah.
because from only one love you can learn a lot of things in your life. Maybe when you're being hurt, you learn how to heal yourself and recover and get up, moving on. Or you learn like, okay, maybe I'm not right for this way. I need to be in another way, and you will learn how to become your better version and how to learn the right way to keep moving on.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like it's not necessary to be in mutual love. It's really necessary to learn how to love right,
Yeah.
including
that's
love yourself.
Yes.
It's not about loving someone else right. It's about loving yourself right, and use it as like the lighthouse for your whole boat in the ocean, just to find the right
It's a
direction.
guiding light.
Yes, something like that. So that's the reason why I feel like it's very unique for your purpose to write a story, because it's when you start reading it, and it's like your lighthouse, and along the way when you keep going and continue to read the other story in the collection, you will really like revealing the Pandora box. Each story is just like a layer of the box, and when you open one layer, you have another layer to discover, and when you finish the book, you even feel, why it's ending so early, I want to read more. That's kind of feeling. It's very attractive.
Well,
Really great.
Thank you for the compliments.
Of course, I need to give you a really great compliment. First of all, I'm a salesperson. Second of all, I'm your sister.
No, but the book has received a lot of compliments from the ASC readers. So here I want to thank you all the ASC readers for your compliments. I really appreciate it. I read each and every one of the reviews, and it really like pushed up my confidence a lot.
And yes, thank you so much for all of your support, and thank you so much for your time and patience, and on the
You and not there as if you have something else to say or something else to add, but you don't.
No, I just wanted to say that I'm very treasure all the support that they gave for you, because for me, time is the most valuable things in one person's life.
Yeah.
And they just gave it to you by reading your books, by reading your story, by reading your poetry, something like that. It's truly.
Yeah,
Right.
it's truly I'm very appreciative of all the time you put into my writing journey.
And one last question before we finish this conversation, that's in the love anyway. Why you include this story, Burning Love, in your collection? What's the theme of this story that make you think it's linked to the theme of Love Anyway collection?
Well, the major theme would be like I think that Love Anyways is my precious editor. Shout out to Miss Cynthia, she's the best. So my editor, she has told me that the coherent theme of the collection was about love in every single form of it. So Burning Love, it has a very unique form of love that is a misalignment of love. So when you come into contact with that sort of love, you are lost inside a labyrinth, and you cannot make your way out. You are lost inside the social construct of yourself versus the self that you want to become. You are lost inside what you so inherently want and the thing that would suitable for you the most. For example, the girl, she wants the artist, but not as himself. She wants the artist as he is living on the stage. And the artist, he wants something more. And that more doesn't necessarily has to be a love or a lover or not necessarily the girl. He just wants something more. And maybe that more can be satisfied by keep going on the stage, or maybe something more grander like being a legendary artist of his time. But that misalignment of love isolate them and make them an alien. Forgive me for using that word. It doesn't mean anything bad, but just like they alienated themselves against the whole society, and the result, they are forever lost inside a life that are never their own.
I see. It's really great to portray everything in one story. Not easy for you to, and I think that maybe when you write, you will forget everything, and you only focus on writing and the purpose you write and the inspiration you get from that to write the story.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you could include almost everything in one story when you start writing, right? Almost forget everything, and the story very sharp. You polish it so well, and I was so amazed by how you portray the story.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you guys for listening, spending your time with us. Again, my name is Yi Phương. This is my sister, the author of Love Anyway collection, and we're talking about Burning Love. And you can, if you're truly interested in the story as well as the collection, you can purchase it for and reading it for free in Kindle Unlimited, purchase it in Indigo Bookstore, in Amazon, or even in our website, writerlybook.com.
Writerlybookspop.com.
Oh yeah, writerlybookspop.com.
Yep.
Sorry for my bad memory. I'm not good at remembering anything, so that's the reason why she keep fixing me. But again, please mention again our website.
Yeah, it's writerlybookspop.com. So it's like writerly books, B for Peter, U, B for book.com. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I don't
right.
even know why we chose that website.
writerlybookspop.com. And again, if you're truly interested in our podcast, in our conversation, and you would like to learn more about the author, about us, or even about the products that we selling and we introducing, so subscribe, like, follow, and if you have any question, please don't forget to comment. We will follow, get it back to you, and when we include in the conversation as well, answer all your questions in our conversation in the podcast.
Yeah, and for our next episode, I think we will discuss the next story in the collection, which is In the Box.
Yes, In the Box.
Very Kafkaesque, very Doris Lessing, and a whole lot of philosophy in there. Think metamorphosis, meshed up with Doris Lessing's essay, The Prison We Choose to Live Inside. So very interesting, a whole lot of boring stuff with a lot of makeup over it to make it interesting. Think about it that way. But yeah, hopefully you like it.
And if you truly love her, please don't forget to support us by subscribe, like, follow, and comment if you want us to improve our quality of conversation, or if you think that we need to improve anything, please don't forget to comment as well. We always very appreciate all of your comment and your time, as well as in the conversation of Writerly Night in the Vault. Not only we discuss about literature, not only we discuss about our project, not only we discuss about the stories, the things, the books that we publish, we also discuss about everything in life. It's just like a small conversation with a hot cup of tea or coffee, or maybe even the hot glass of water, and then we just keep talking with you as friends, between friends.
But why do you keep saying hot? The weather is hot enough. Make it
Okay,
ice.
maybe ice.
Yeah,
it depends
ice.
on you and me, and only and of course our friends. When they listen, they want to drink, or even they have free time, they want to do nothing but only want to spend time to listen to our podcast. And thank
Yeah.
you so much for your time. It's truly appreciate for your 25 minutes, maybe
Yeah,
30, 25 minutes. Okay, guys,
Thank
bye.
you.
See you guys again
Good night.
in next episode.
Yes.